up everyone? Welcome back. I've got another Death Runs video for you. This is World of Horror. And let's jump right in, and I'll show you what I've been up to. I'm gonna do a custom playthrough, and we're gonna play this on hard mode. Random seed? Alright. So my last video I was able to... I've been doing some achievement hunting, and I beat my last run. So we'll do a new character this time, and we'll try to beat another run, and maybe I'll unlock some more achievements. City of Shiokawa, Japan. 1980X. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you finally arrived in Doom Town. Okay, so on our last play, we beat a run with Aiko. I believe the next character that we need to beat with is... we'll try Haru, and we also unlocked another character background. This is the 7th curse. Your family was cursed. Everyone around you will die. Interesting. So, Haru, he seems very similar to Aiko, in which they come across as more of like a strength-driven character. So they're better with weapons than, I'd say, maybe dexterity or knowledge. Let's try him. Let's see how far we can get with him. And we will do the 7th curse background, because I'm sure we'll unlock another achievement by playing that. Difficulty, we'll go True Believer. That's the hardest mode. And let's continue. We're gonna do classic mode, Old Gods. Alright. So last playthrough I beat the game with Goizo as the Old God. And I'll get into more detail about what these different gods do, but maybe for the sake of convenience, let's go with Ethatu. Both your damage and your enemies is increased. So our enemies do more damage, we do more damage if we pick this as our Old God. And the Old Gods are always in the background. They're just always messing things up for you. So let's run with them. Okay. There's a little backstory on him. I'm not gonna read it right now. So, I was working towards unlocking the Illegal Den, which I do have now. So the Illegal Den, when you get 25 achievements, the Illegal Den, you can go, it's a shop where you can purchase items, specifically weapons. So let's do this. I believe we have to... okay, we can turn it on and keep the hardware store. I'm going to also turn off the police station, since I don't ever use it, and we're going to turn on the occult shop. Let's confirm, okay. Let's see, what do we have? What stats does he have? All combat actions are slower. 1.2 times combat multiplier. 1.2 times combat multiplier. So we come with a curse. That has to be the background. That has to be the character background that we picked. He doesn't have any allies. And he comes with cigarettes. So they add a little bit of reason. Okay. Let's go home. Nothing in the mailbox. And let's go ahead and just take a bath here. And we'll get a little EXP boost. We have 13 stamina, 13 reason. So our health is full. Let's see what investigations they gave us this time. So, Morbid Mermaids, okay. Moonlight Sailors, Household Hell, Fear Festival, Rancid Ramen, okay. Morbid Mermaids, I know all these mysteries. Let's see, let's figure out which one is worth playing first. Let's see, our strength is pretty high. I feel like we just need to get a weapon right off the cuff. We come with 4 funds. That's interesting. All right. Morbid Mermaids. If we beat this, we can get the axe. We just need a weapon to fight the janitor at the end of the investigation. I'm almost inclined to do Moonlight Sailors just because it's a pretty easy investigation. Household Hell. This one can get a little tricky. Fear Festival. They gave me it's a very strange lot of investigations they started us with. Let's start with Moonlit Sailors. Sorrowful Saga of the Moonlight Sailors. It began with one fisherman who dragged something truly awful from the belly of the ocean, a dark writhing ooze that mesmerized him beyond control. He hid himself away for a week, adoring it, not to be seen until one moonlit night when a young girl spotted his boat drifting away. A single lantern swinging at the helm, and the captivated fisherman singing eerily to his catch. Now more and more fishermen have begun to find the vile oozes in their nets, and one by one they're disappearing. Soon the ocean will take them all. Okay. This is one of those investigations where we're gonna... It's not a whole lot of fighting. You're just clicking through. I think it's one of the easier ones of the investigations we got. We can do the side quests. I can show you how to get the A ending for this. I feel like this is one of the investigations that it's not very thorough. It's not like a whole lot going on. Definitely not the most exciting. Let's do this. Let's go. We've got 4 funds. Let's actually check out this hardware store. So we need to go to the seaside. We won't investigate it, but here on the side here we have the hardware store and the illegal den. Let's see what the illegal den has. Okay. Cursed cartridge. Thrown items deal extra damage. Interesting. I've never seen that before. Can of acid, okay. Meat cleaver, champagne. Alright, let's do a restock. It'll give us a little bit of a doom penalty. Bandage, cursed cartridge, champagne, meat cleaver. Okay, I'm gonna restock again. I'm just interested to see what inventory it's gonna supply us. Alright, doesn't look like much has changed. Alright. I was under the impression that you can buy guns. And we'll come back to this. We'll come back. Let's investigate the downtown area. The investigation is starting to take a toll on your health. You feel like you're about to fall asleep standing up. How do you address your weakened state? Let's see. Jog around the block. Our stamina and our reason's at max. So taking a nap. One of these is definitely going to raise our doom a little bit. We're at 10%. We don't want to reach 100%. But it's so early, I feel like let's just try a new one. Usually I take a nap. Let's just jog around the block and see what effect that has. Strength check success. This quick exercise helps clear your mind, okay? +1 reason. And we gain a spell. That's interesting. Ignore the current event and instantly investigate a random otherworld location. Okay. This might come in handy later. Let's hold on to this. Worst case, we can always sell this to gain a little reason back. But from now on, I'm always going to jog around the block when that event comes up. Alright, let's discard 2 item cards. Do I have 2 item cards? I might do the B ending for this. I don't have any items that I want to throw. This investigation's not that exciting. Let's just stick with the linear path. Experts are baffled by the sudden appearance of 20 stone statues lined up in a row. Okay, you can cast 1 spell without paying anything. Resolve this event. Cancels the effect. So we can actually ignore the current event and instantly investigate a random otherworld location. Cost 3 reason. So we can actually activate the spell now. I'm interested. I'm interested to see if this would take us. There's 2 otherworld locations we can go to. There is one that has an item that I want, and this event is allowing us to cast a spell. You can cast 1 spell without paying anything. Okay. Let's see. Aura free cast. Let's just go ahead and do it. I don't. There's really no reason not to. So, let's cast the spell. Oh, okay. Cast the spell. Lost in time and space. You drift in nothingness until something pulls you towards the light. It's either going to be the Boreal Expanse or the Bleeding Desert. I want the Bleeding Desert. It is the Bleeding Desert. Okay, very cool. So, a parasitic star is looming over the dying civilization. Is this the fate of our planet as well? You have 3 options. You can dig through the sand, venture further into the desert, or you can enter the destroyed temple. If you enter the destroyed temple, I've never gotten it. I think it's a strength skill check, but there's a chance you can unlock the katana. That's what I want. It's gone either way. Venture further into the desert. You can get damage with some kind of status effect, or you can gain knowledge. You can dig through the sand. It's going to do some kind of damage, but there's a chance you can gain funds. Let's enter the destroyed temple. There's a high chance it's not going to work in my favor. But our strength is high, and I feel like this is a strength check. Oh, okay. Very cool. Inside a decaying nave, you find a keepsake from the ancient world. Hey. Bullets, how you doing? There's a humanoid skeleton wearing ruined armor. Its weapon looks strangely familiar. So this is the first time I've unlocked the katana. I'm stuck on this World of Horror trip. I'm just gonna keep playing this game until I've caught every corner of everything about it. I had a run yesterday. Someone was just like feeding me information. I learned more about this game than I think I ever need to know. We have the katana. Oh, and it does a lot of damage. This is wild. Damage 9, speed 105. Alright, let's equip it. Let's take it on, So we have the katana. Okay. And we're back in the real world. I know it just went from a beer to the whiskey, but I had both on hand. Oh, okay. I feel like I just came back from a really great event. I'm just like back in this investigation. There's a whole lot not going on. Okay. Wants us to go to the mansion. Let's investigate the mansion. Oh, the music stopped? That's really weird. Okay. Sculptures. If you check out the sculpture, you're going to have to fight the sculpture. If you check out the masks, you're usually going to get an item for this. You will usually get a mask item. Okay. One mask looks similar to the design you once saw in an occult book. We got the Kendo helmet. Small chance of ignoring stamina loss in combat. I'm going full samurai right now. I've got all the gear. Okay. I find myself kind of talking in a vacuum too with this game, just because I've been playing it so much. If you see something, you want me to try something different, just let me know. I'm like, I'm doing this for all of you. I'm doing this for your entertainment. So stop me if I'm going off on a tangent. It's really weird that the music stopped. That must be some kind of glitch, because there's still sound in game. It wants us to keep investigating the mansion. Let's pile through with this. Maybe we'll get the music back. A sudden blast of heat grabs your attention. An older man standing next to you screams in pain as he's engulfed in fire from seemingly nowhere. As other people start to panic and help the burn victim, you spot a hooded woman standing in the distance. When she sees you, she starts to run. You can't shake off the feeling that you were the target of this supernatural attack. Okay, we can only pursue her. Dexterity check success. The hooded woman disappears behind a corner, and when you get there, she's gone, already mixed in with the crowd. In a nearby dumpster, you find the sulfur-stinking hoodie and an envelope containing your photo, plus a curious incantation. So we gained a spell on that. Deals 7 damage, plus 3 doom. I'm getting all these spells, and I have a feeling I'm really not going to end up using them. Oh, that spell from earlier disappeared. Okay. A Thatu Flame. Right, well, we'll keep him in case we have to sell him off for reason. Alright. I feel like I'm already well equipped. I've got the katana and the kendo helmet. I'm just going in. Okay, let's investigate the seaside. Let's keep rolling with this. Suddenly, the air around you begins to whirl. A supernatural wave of freezing wind is approaching. Okay, I don't have Arcane Grasp. I'm going to take some kind of stamina damage for this, but let's just brace ourselves. Oh, okay. Strength check success. The sudden blizzard disappears as fast as it began. You leave the beach quickly. I'm getting really lucky on this. Okay, let's resolve it. I'm almost waiting for the music to come back. This is kind of... it's strange without the music playing. Not sure why that happened. It's still on. Alright. Let's investigate the seaside. The investigation has taken a toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads. You got some doom penalty there. It's okay. Keep going to the seaside. It's where it wants us to go. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. You slip out at night and race toward the beach, terrified of what comes next. Alright, let's investigate the beach. This is it though. I think this is the final event for this investigation. The full moon shines bright in the cloudless night sky. The ink-black ocean waves glimmer eerily. All the residents have drawn their shutters tight and locked their doors. Your footsteps are silent in the sand. The only sound are your ragged breathing and pounding heartbeat. I don't know what the shaded option is. Usually for this investigation, you can discard 2 items, you'll gain the net. And then you'll cast the net. And you will, what will happen? Continue? Instead of seeing this character, you'll get some kind of ooze character. Again, this investigation is very underwhelming. I've gotten both the A and the B ending. I don't know if they didn't flesh this one out as much. Hypnotized, you watch as they bob their way out of the harbor. Their lanterns move farther and farther away, and you hear the odd chanting slowly fade with the wind. You stand in the cold until the final boat is out of sight, and it's pitch black again. There's nothing to do now. You head home. Weird chants still in your head. Alright, let's just get it over with. Ending B. So we got a small amount of doom reduced. We got some experience for this. Reason and stamina. And time passes one more day. Let's see what the old god status is. Every time you defeat an investigation, every time you complete an investigation, the old gods drop this like heavy status effect on you. The air feels heavy, making it hard to breathe. Okay, so let's see. Your rest action is less effective. Okay, that's not the worst thing. That's bad, but just go home. Go grab the small key, take the key, and we can still rest. But my stamina and reason are full, so let's just use the warm water to get the experience boost. And let's hit the wardrobe real quick. There's always one fun hidden in this box. I'm not sure what, let's see. Let's try something risque. We'll do the, looks like he's wearing like the half leather gimp suit. Okay. Check out what investigations we still have. We have Morbid Mermaids, Household Hell, Fear Festival, and Rancid Ramen. I can show you how to get the A ending in the Rancid Ramen. I could show you how to get the A ending in Rancid Ramen. I could show you how to get the A ending in Household Hell. You know, I don't have the B ending unlocked. So A and B in this investigation are very similar. It's just what you do at the end when you fight the final boss. Let's do A. The A ending for this was always kind of the easy way out. I feel like since I've got the katana in the helmet, we can do this one right. There's one thing. Let's see. I need to get an ally. I need to get a flashlight. So that means I need to go to the hardware store. I've got the funds for it. Okay, I'm gonna sidetrack. I may not make it to the end of this whole run. Let's just try to get this B ending for this mission. There are many old mansions around this town. Something Manor is one of them, supposedly haunted by the family of 4 who disappeared without a trace one summer. But is it the only tragic event that took place there? Okay. So, we need to get a flashlight. We've got the funds for it. I'm trying to think if it's the hardware store or downtown. Might be the hardware. Let's go downtown. Let's shop for items with the friendly dog. Okay. We've got a camera, salt, cigarettes. Let's restock these items. I'm looking for a flashlight. Okay. Try it again. Come on. I'm certain it's the dog you get the flashlight from. Could be the hardware store. Let's exit. Let's go back. Let's try the hardware store. Flashlight. Okay. We need the flashlight. Let's grab it. And we will equip it. Oh. I have to replace it with a kendo helmet. Interesting. Small chance of ignoring stamina. Okay. Well, we will keep the kendo helmet equipped at the moment. So, we definitely need to do the side mission for this investigation. Investigate the seaside location twice to complete this quest. Okay. Let's do that. The military exercise makes you feel safer, but are guns enough to stop the unspeakable horrors lurking out there? So we got a little bit of doom. Plus 2 reason. Our stamina and reason's full. Let's do the seaside one more time. Something pulls you towards the beach. A statuette half buried in the sand is calling you. So I can ignore this, but I'm trying to think if this was a strength check or dexterity check. Might be a strength check. I don't think taking it home is not going to be good. Let's just ignore it. Strength check, okay. You learn the cliff the mansion was built on is famous for its extensive cave system. You've decided to rent some books that might help you. Okay. So we got the Shiokawa Herald, Architect's Journal. Okay, one of these two has the information that we need. So we need to... Shiokawa Herald A. We need to inspect this. Okay, we'll do it again. One of these will give us, here it is, 422 Hertz. So you gotta keep this number in mind. The search of the missing team of scientists continues. The only clue so far is a code, written on a cavern wall. Okay, 422 Hertz. Just keep that number in your head. So now we can follow the more linear investigation path. Let's investigate the school. I'm waiting for an enemy to show up. With the trail growing cold. Yeah. You gotta do the side quest. You'll get this newspaper article. And you gotta keep punching that inspect button. And then it eventually, maybe not the first time, it will give you the number that you need for it. That way you can use the flashlight to... I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you at the end, but you need the flashlight and you need that number that you get from this newspaper article. With the trail growing cold, okay. If I study the papers, I feel like I usually take a hit with this. I don't think I ever walk out of this without taking some kind of hit, but it's a waste of time. Okay, -1 stamina. That's cool. Let's investigate the downtown. Stop right there. You hear a voice coming from behind you. This is the obsessed man. You won't destroy my life's work. I'm gonna cut this dude up. I got the katana, so. Okay, he does a lot of stamina damage, but he's only got 11 HP. Okay, so can I prepare and do it? No, I can't prepare and do the heavy attack. I can't. What's my chance to hit? 40%. 40% chance to hit. Wow, that's pretty low. Is that on the katana? Chance to hit 70. 40 power. So he's negating my chance to hit by 30%. 3 stamina. Okay. 10 damage. 40% chance. Wow, that's really low. It's very low. Okay, let's do this. I want to take him out in one hit. I can do this and probably boost these. So let's do... This is not in my favor, but we can attack boost twice. That'll give us like a 20% attack boost. Base chance to hit is 40. We'll do a strong attack. Wow. That's gonna bring us up to 60. If I miss, it's gonna be... But if it lands, it's over. Okay, it didn't hit. Alright, let's do this. You know what? Oh, he does -6 stamina now. I'm almost not even concerned about getting to just beating the run thoroughly. I just want to get the B ending for this investigation. Let's turn around. Let's just run from this. So we get a doom penalty for it, but it's fine. I'm doing it for this investigation. We'll get through this. So let's investigate the seaside. Walking on the beach, you discover a giant charred pit. This is the Burning Man. As you wonder what was burned here and why, you hear a crackling sound getting louder, and everything around you is getting hotter. Burning Man, okay. Let's chop him up. Oh, he's a ghost enemy. Okay. Well, I don't know. This is another one that I feel like... Again, you know, I'm not concerned about the doom. I really want to save my stamina and reason for the boss at the end of this one. Let's run from it. Let's just run. I'm getting the doom, but Okay, let's investigate the mansion. Let's take the hot bath. Get a little reason back. I didn't need it, but why not? Okay. So there's nine choices here. One of these will take us to the hatch. Let's what's this journal do? Only you can order Architect's Journal. We'll have to try calling this number on the phone when we get back. Alright, let's just pick one of these rooms. Looks like one of the previous owners of this mansion liked to read. Okay. I can start with the shelves. We can learn a spell. We will probably take some kind of damage for it. I've never gotten anything positive from check out the table. I've only done it once. Start with the shelves. What would that be? Some kind of stat check. Well, let's do it. Perception. We're at 7. Okay. But we didn't get any real penalty for that, so let's find another room. Let's see which one. Gotta find which room. Gotta find the right one. The round window of the Crooked Manor Tower is calling you. Okay. You can fight this feeling. If you fight it, you're gonna take reason damage. If you don't have quick thinking, you're never gonna get out of this situation. So if you fight it, you take reason damage. If you get lost in the light, you will gain 1 reason. You're going into the light either way, so let's just get lost in it. Okay, this is going to be what the Boreal Expanse, because I was already in the Bleeding Desert. So if you haven't given up before, you can move toward the pyramid, and you can check the Icy Coast. There's a chance you're going to take a hit with either one, but if you check the Icy Coast, there's a chance that you can find the Monarch's Ring. There's also a chance that you won't, but no matter what happens when you leave the Boreal Expanse, you're going to get Frostbite, which is going to lower your strength by 2 points. So let's just check the Icy Coast. Perception check, success. Okay. Sticking out of the ice, you find the hand of a nameless monarch, its finger long and deformed. So we should get the Monarch's Ring. I think my inventory was full here. Ancient Ring. Let's go ahead and put the... Let's smoke this cigarette. Adds a new status. It's fine, just smoke it. Nicotine rush. All combat actions are faster. Okay. That's okay. Let's take the ring. And +5 Doom. It gives us 1 strength. It's fine. We'll have to go to the hospital and... Let's see, where is the Frostbite? Frostbite. -2 strength. We'll have to go in and cure this, but that's not until this investigation is over. A sudden growl coming from behind a corner makes you stop. This is the ghoul. The Rumu ghost, okay. -23. It's just another ghost. I have the katana and this helmet, and every enemy that I'm fighting right now, I can't attack physically. Okay. I'm gonna run from this one too. My doom's getting loaded, but it's just this investigation. It's the boss that I'm focused on. I'm not worried about it. My doom caps out, it's fine. Just run. So we gotta find this. There's a room here that has a hatch. We gotta find that room. Okay. There's a local legend about a heartbroken seamstress. So, someone told me that if I check out the sewing machine, there's a chance I can gain a spell. I've usually rifled through the cupboard. I've gained some kind of item. Let's just check out the sewing machine. Perception check, success. On the sewing machine, You spot a strange engraving. When you get closer to investigate, your mind is flooded with forbidden knowledge. Okay. So I gained a spell from that. Oh, you're almost out. Well, Richard was saying when you get home, we gotta play some GTFO. +1 knowledge. Discard unused. Cost 4 reason. Okay, this is okay. You see where I'm at right now? This is this is my evening. This is my evening life. This is what I'm doing. I'm just playing World of Horror until World of Horror is just thoroughly beaten. Click a mansion's room to explore it. Okay. I'm still trying to find the hatch. Investigating room. Okay, we found it. Study room. Okay, we have the flashlight. The custom World of Horror things people. Oh. The custom World of Horror things people have made are interesting. I've seen the mods for it. I guess let's equip the flashlight for the moment. I guess once you just thoroughly just strip this game down, and there's like not a lot to it. You end up, once you get into the repetition of, once you know the investigations, you end up, so like that's kind of what I've been focusing on, just fleshing them out. I saw someone playing the endless mode with okay, Steve, I'll catch you later. Someone was playing endless mode with custom investigations, and some of the encounters that they were doing were pretty funny. I was waiting for the update, or for them to keep releasing updates to release new content. I feel like it's a fun game to watch. Let's make our way down. I feel like it's a fun game to watch. And then I feel like some people will still tap into the channel just for the sake of, while I'm not like the most thorough in terms of my knowledge of the game, I feel like there's still some things that I've learned along the way that, you know, maybe if you or someone else jumps on and they're watching, it's like I didn't have to, this investigation, I didn't have to get too deep into it. But I figured maybe if you didn't know about it, you would learn. Like, so we've got the flashlight equipped, so we can explore some more. You can step closer, it'll end this investigation. I think that's the C ending. So we can explore some more. We find the speakers, and I think the number on the Herald pamphlet was 422. Let's dial that in. I'm certain it was 422. We can double check. I don't want to get it wrong. I have to keep inspecting this until the number comes up. 422 hertz, okay. So, dial in the 422. And here's a shaded option. I don't know what that is. I've done some research. Maybe that's for like a future update, or maybe it's just the aesthetic of the option screen. They're not giving you the choice to pick something. 422 will return to the main corridor. Acoustics of the underground caves make the waves of the machine tone created a ghastly melody, shaking you to the bone. As you move closer to the stone altar, you scream in terror. You are not the only one charmed by the sounds. Okay, let's put this kendo helmet back on, because I feel like I've got a feeling we don't need the flashlight anymore. Let's prepare for combat. Before it was just like, just move closer, there's nothing going on, prepare for combat. Okay. The cursed chants amplified by the cave system make you dizzy. To your horror, you notice the sound has awakened something else. Oitaru. So, you can... The easy way out of this, the way that I did before, was you can sacrifice your ally, and it ends the ceremony. It's got a lot of HP. It doesn't do damage, it does doom damage. But I feel like now that I got the katana, I feel like I'm equipped to just I want to just beat this thing. So no hope. Run from the horrible beast like a coward. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. This action requires an ally. So the only thing we can do is fight it. Let's see. Well, I can't fight it. This enemy is so massive. This attack won't cause damage. What can I do? What? No, wait. No, this is crazy. Oh no. Oh, come on. I can't even fight it now? I thought I was going to be able to get in this and just cut him up. This is ridiculous. Okay. I'm not going to run. Needs a firearm. I don't have a gun. What can we do? Oh, this is anticlimactic because I was rolling in here thinking I was going to get down and have a good fight with this thing. What can we do? We can it's only going to do doom damage. I'll stick around to see what I mean, it could try to max me out. What is this? We can do the ritual. All right. Let's see if this has any effect. It's 5, I believe. I think it's a sequence of 5 bows or claps. Let's find out what happens. Let's just do all claps. I guess not. I had I had in my mind some kind of like big epic battle that I was gonna have with this katana because I never got the katana. Alright, let's just try clap, clap, clap. Let's just try the... I mean, if I gotta run at the end, I guess I will, but let's see if the exercising sequence does anything. Maybe it'll scare him away. You scream, trying to silence the chants. Nothing happens. You think you got one ritual move right. The music is getting louder. You must hurry. Okay. So, of 5 claps, I've got 1 clap right. Okay. And look at my character here. He's just smoking the cigarette. He knows his time's coming. Let's try 2 claps and 3 bows. You think you got 4 ritual moves right. The music is getting louder. Okay. Did we do 2 claps and 3 bows? 2 claps and 3 bows. You're probably right. I'm probably not meant to beat him. 2 claps and 3 bows. What would be... What if it was bow, clap, and 3 bows? Let's just try it. Bow, clap, 2, 3. As the sound gets unbearably loud, your knees suddenly collapse. Your inner ears burst. Steaming blood starts gushing from your auditory canal, nose and mouth. You are dead even before your head hits the ground. Wow. I thought I caught the screen and I thought I did something right. Alright, that's just how it goes sometimes. That's just how it ends. So what can you do if you can't beat him? I guess you would just have to run. I guess that's the ending B. You just run. If you don't sacrifice an ally. Alright. Well, that's a lesson learned, I guess. Sorry to take you that far and just drop the ball at the end. I thought I was gonna be... I had the katana and the helmet. Thought I was gonna be able to cut him up. I didn't think he was that big. Let's see. Let's try it again. Maybe that's what the B ending was. You just have to run. See, I don't remember going last time I went against him. I don't remember there being, I guess I didn't take notice of the fact that I couldn't attack him. But yeah, we would have had to run. All right. That's what it is. Well, I mean, at the very least, maybe I can. Let me customize the playthrough again. I'm gonna pick the same character. Randomize the seed, okay. We know the story. Kind of speed through this here. Maybe I can show you. We'll pick Haru again, and I'm gonna pick the same background. Difficulty, we'll do True Believer. We'll keep it on hard. Let's do classic mode, okay. Well, we'll pick the tower. Well, I'm not one to cast that many spells. We'll do the same old god. Just stay on the same path. It's going to increase our damage and the enemy damage. Okay. Let's turn on the illegal den. I feel like I worked so hard to unlock that earlier. I didn't really get much use out of it this time. And we'll turn off the police station and keep the occult shop on. Let's see. Okay, we still have the same. Okay, this has to be because of the character background. Let's see what investigations we got. School scissors, okay. Found footage. Contagious coma. Abnormal arms. Crimson Cape. Abnormal arms always ends the same way. It doesn't matter what you do. There's only one ending for it. Contagious coma, I can show you the A ending. Freaky footage. This is also one that I've thoroughly run through. School scissors, okay. I'll save that towards the end only because there ends up being a lot of enemies during this investigation that just constantly hitting you with stamina damage. Crimson Cape. Okay, you'll need. I might hold off on this one too. Let's do this. Let's do the found footage. Let's do abnormal arms. I feel like it's the most straightforward investigation that we have. Remember when it started, the woman next door was strangled to death in her bed, with no sign of forced entry. The killer was never found, and the apartment remained vacant. Okay, to advance this mystery, investigate the circled location. As you progress, the location and rules may change. What's the side mission for this? Investigate the hospital location twice to complete this quest. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm not sure I've done that before. Or, you know, better yet, let's check out the illegal den. Let's see if there's any weapons. So go to the seaside. Let's investigate the illegal den. I read that you can buy weapons here. Let's restock and see if something shows up. Okay. Doesn't seem to be... always seems to usually be the same items. Let's go back. Let's start hitting this hospital. Let's hit the hospital and get this side mission unlocked. When the patient came home one morning, covered in scars and babbling about aliens, the police had them committed. They're mumbling something quietly as he passed by. Okay, we don't have paranoia. Let's talk to them. So, oh, charisma's pretty high. So I'm surprised we failed that, but we took 2 stamina damage. I think if you can unlock, if you get a successful roll in this, you can actually unlock her as an ally. Let's hit the hospital again. As a part of the therapy, some patients took part in our classes. Some of their work fills you with dread. Man, I'm getting railed on these events now. Anatomical Museum Archive displays a specimen with elongated arms and jellified bones. -1 reason. Okay. So that's a side mission. Let's jump in on the linear mission part here, the normal path. Okay. Let's jog around the block. I think last time we did that we gained some reason. No, we just take stamina damage. Strength check. Half asleep, you stumble over the pavement and trip. Oh, I'm getting chalked up on this one. I was so lucky in the last one. Now I'm just getting served. Alright, let's check out the apartments. You find an envelope lying on a pillow in your bedroom. Inside is cash and a note from someone who has been watching you. So we gained some funds. We took a reason hit. Okay, let's check out the apartments again. A woman jumps out of her apartment covered in gore. Okay, I've never calmed her down. I've usually checked out the bathroom. That might be a dexterity check. But if it's successful, gain an experience or an item. Let's check out the bathroom. Knowing my luck right now, it may not work in my favor. Okay, it was a knowledge check. Success. We gained a little bit of experience for that. Okay. It wants us to keep investigating the apartment. We're gonna run into the twisted ghost at some point. Listen to the man or hang up immediately. I think if we hang up, there's a reason penalty. If we listen to the man, there might be a doom penalty for it. Just listen to him. It always, I feel like it favors the option that you wouldn't rationally think of doing, right? Like if a wired preacher called you and he was talking about some kind of crazy satanic stuff, you think you would hang up. That's what you'd want to do. The game punishes you for that. So it's listen to him. I think you lose either way. So our doom was reduced a little bit, but then our reason, we took a huge reason hit. Okay, maybe I should have just hung up. One neighbor is complaining about her underwear missing. Let's keep investigating the apartment. Loud knocking wakes you up in the middle of the night. Open up, shouts a deep voice from behind the door. I know you're there. Get closer to the door and ask what's the matter. I called the police before. I've never gotten closer to the door. I feel like calling the police probably... This is one I can't remember. I might just have to take a guess on this. Let's just call the police. Probably gonna take some kind of reason damage. I got a little bit of doom. The man escapes when he hears the police siren. Okay. That's cool. What are we at? 12 doom? So we have another neighbor complaining about weird noises in the vents. You hear rustling on the other side of your apartment door. Someone is trying to get in. It's the apartment stalker. Okay. I don't have a weapon. I don't have a weapon. I only got cigarettes. I'm gonna smoke this one. I need that reason. What do I do? I can only line up these kicks for 3 damage. 369. I think maybe I can improvise a weapon, but he's gonna kill me for 2 stamina. So 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. He'll kill me on the 5th hit. Let's do this. He'll kill me on the 5th hit. Even if I found a stick, if I try to find an improvised weapon, a branch, how much damage am I doing just with my fists? 3? I might bring it up to 4. Let's search for an improvised weapon. I feel like I'm not gonna... How much... I can load up 3 kicks for 369. They'd have to hit every time. I got a decent chance to hit, but... 18... I'd have to hit every time, and I'd take him out on the third sequence. He'd end up doing, what, 4 stamina damage to me? If I could find a branch... Maybe this is the best option, but these have to hit. These have to hit every time. Let's just try it. Let's launch him. 3 kicks for 3 damage each. That'll be 9 damage. That was pitiful. Okay. Oh, let me see. I got a negative status damage here. Negative 1 knowledge until the end of your current mystery. Oh boy, this is not good. I feel like I'm setting myself up. Let's see. Pick up a random improvised weapon. It's gonna waste so much time. Can I do that and kick him? Okay. Let's do... That's 7. Let's see, I have nothing to heal myself with. I don't want to run. Don't want to run. I can't run, actually. Or maybe I can? Okay. I want to take him down, because I think if I beat him, I'll get his bat. What comes... There's no boss at the end of this. This might be probably the hardest enemy I fight in this one. 21. Let's, Yeah, but those have to hit. Let's do this. Let's... Get the branch. Let's do it. It's a risk. I don't know if just trying to line up the kicks might be more beneficial. Let's try it. He's gonna hit me. Okay. Let's do... So we've got the branch. Just load it up. What are we doing? Should be able to do more than... Okay, we can do 5 damage. What is this, 4? 4, 8. How many can we load up on it? 2? What's our chance to hit? Man, it's even lower than the kicks. This is not good. I want the bat, but you know what? Let's just run. I already wasted too much time. Wasted way too much time. I hate to cop out like that. But he's gonna kill me, and I'm not even gonna get through this first investigation. It's a waste. I was thinking there was gonna be a ghost that I run into, that you usually run into. You usually run into a ghost in the stairwell. You end up not taking the elevator, you take the stairs, you run into a ghost. I guess sometimes you just run into the stalker. As you prepare a bath, okay, let's take... I feel like a hot bath would probably increase our stamina. Okay, did nothing for us. We got the Doom. It's fine. Let's investigate the boiler room. Let's check the vent. Okay. You almost fall to the ground when you see the wide open stare of the dead pervert, his elongated limbs stretching and disappearing in vent's darkness. Okay. Inside his mouth you find a tiny key. That can't be the key from... Oh, we have the tiny key. Okay, interesting. So we can go to... We can do the scissor investigation. There's a locker that... There's always a tiny key that I wasn't able to open the locker with. So maybe that's what this is for. After the police arrived, the whole building was searched. Okay. We really got served in this one. Let's hope we can still rest. Alright. Let's see what the status is. The friendly dog disappeared. Okay. We can't shop with him anymore. We can still go home and heal. Okay, so we got a key for that investigation. Alright. Let's take a bath. Let's heal our stamina. Our stamina's... I want to buff that a little bit, bring that up. I forgot to grab this buck. Let's take this $1. There's always a $1 in this box. Let's see. Not sure what the outfits do. He's holding a beer over here. Right? Oh. No, that was in the last run. There was a phone number I wanted to dial in, but we didn't survive. Alright. Freaky feature of found footage. What's I'm not sure if you've gotten the... I'm not sure what endings you've gotten on it. I can show you the A ending for it. Let's see. Let's do... Okay, school scissors. Well, we have the tiny key. We'll come back. There's a locker I want to open up in this. Freaky footage. What other one do we have? Crimson Cape. That's gonna be a hard one to come back to. Man, I wish I had that katana now. That katana would... Having the katana would be real sweet. Let's do the found footage. 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about local folklore and legends of a nearby forest. Now, on the first anniversary of the event, a suspicious man has started asking questions. He claims to be a private investigator hired by the parents of the students. Except the parents of your friends didn't hire him. Who is he, and what did the students discover out there? So if you do the side missions for this mission's really similar to the Household Hell, in that it's almost like the final sequence will be a grid of boxes and you have to choose the right box to get to a certain location. So by doing the side missions for this, it'll remove a few of the boxes. You have some of the wrong boxes that you would choose. Investigate the mansion location twice to complete this quest. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's investigate the mansion. You don't have to do it, but it helps. Walking through the crowded space, someone bumps into you and quickly apologizes. Okay, this event never failed. Perception check, 7. Okay. Get a little experience for that. Let's check out the mansion again. You stand in an old rundown mansion room that stinks like spoiled milk. Okay, I've never left, but every time I've searched the room I've usually gained an item. Small candle. Small candle, damage 3, speed 70, chance to hit, smaller doom penalty for escaping from combat. Can I equip this? Is this a weapon? Damage 3, speed 7. Okay, well, it's equivocal to the branch in terms of damage. What's the speed on it? Slower, chance to hit 80. It's got a better chance to hit than the stick. Alright, we'll just use the small candle. We'll hold on to it. Smaller doom penalty for escaping. Made from corpse wax. Alright, it's not the weapon I want. It's the weapon that we're gonna get. Okay, where are we at? Let's see. I feel like I want to go to the illegal den. I want to see if we can find a weapon, some kind of gun, but I've had a little bit of doom to spare. Let's check it out. check out the illegal den. I worked really hard to unlock this. We do need the can of acid. Let's buy the can of acid. We need it for this investigation. Okay. Wants us to go to the school. Let's investigate the school. The corridor is flooded by a black sludge. Okay, if you have an empty bottle, you can collect some of it. You can use it to damage your enemies. I don't have an empty bottle. Let's I think if you risk going through it, you take some kind of damage. Let's take a detour. Probably gonna get some kind of doom penalty for it. +2 doom. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Go downtown, let's investigate. When you enter a metro car, you notice an oddly shaped package on the seat opposite you. I've examined the package. I have examined the package, it was bad. I've also ignored it and it was bad. Just trying to think which one is the lesser of the two evils. I think I'm going to take some kind of reason damage either way. Let's just ignore it. If I examine it, let's see, maybe 1 reason damage. 1 stamina, okay. It's fine. Let's do this before we continue on. Let's go to the hospital. Don't investigate the hospital, just enter in so you can heal. You can go to the doctor's office. You can actually steal a bottle of painkillers from this cabinet here. Let's use those. Gain a little bit of stamina back. I've got so many funds. You know what? Let's go back to the hospital, and, or better yet, let's travel home and rest. Let's gain a little bit of stamina and reason back. Let's go to the village. Let's check out the village. You had no idea that the funeral you've been invited to would end with the guests slashing their hands to feed the deceased with their blood. You stay at the back, shocked by how grotesque it is. Suddenly, the guests turn their heads in your direction. It's your turn now. Try to talk them out of this. Follow the awful tradition. Fight your way out. Fight your way out has to be some kind of strength check. Try to talk them out. That's some kind of charisma check. Our charisma's not too low. It might be dexterity. Follow the awful tradition. I bet if we follow it, we're going to take some kind of stamina damage. I'm inclined to fight. Let's see, maybe it'll be in our favor. Probably not, though. Strength check. So it was a strength check. Success. The guests mean business. Breaking into a run, you smash into a mourner standing near the exit. Luckily, they don't chase you. Okay. Got a little experience for that. Looking back one last time. Okay, so now we're in the woods. So doing the side mission for this, remove 3 of the options from... There are 12 options to choose from. So we're looking for one of these. We do have the can of acid. So we've got a few to choose from. Let's just randomly pick these. Hopefully we'll get the right one. While wandering through the woods, you discover strange carvings on one of the trees. By the look of them, they were made recently. Okay, I don't have a camera. The only thing we can do is decipher them. I don't know what the stat check on this is. It's a knowledge check. Okay, gained a little bit of doom. You find a pile of human teeth lying on a nearby rock. Okay. Which one of these do we pick? Following the ghastly music, you find yourself in a forest. The sound is getting closer. What is this? The Ribcage Woman. Okay. I still just have the small candle. How much damage am I doing? can actually prepare... What is this? Take a step back here. We can do 5 damage with a strong attack, 4 damage with our regular attack. So if I did land these, that'd be 9. I could take her out of the next sequence. She's going to do 2 stamina damage. I've got a pretty high chance to hit. What if I did 83? What is this? This would be 4, 8, 12, 16. I could potentially knock her out right now. An 83% chance to hit. That's pretty high. They may not all hit. But if this works, she won't get a hit on us. Let's just try it. Let's see what... I'll take the gamble. The other option would be to prepare a heavy attack and a regular attack for 9 damage. And these would be guaranteed to hit because they're prepared. I could knock her out in the next one. Let's try... Let's do 4 regular attacks. 4, 8, 12, 16. Let's hope these hit. Alright, that's fine. Let's prepare it. Prepare it for 5. This will hit. Okay. I'm gonna save this level up. Just hold on to it. We might need it for a heal. Not gonna level up yet. Let's check out one of these other boxes. Drooping tree branches hang over the path, framing it in an almost macabre. I can't pronounce this word. That's what I try to skip over it. If we get lost in thoughts, I feel like we'll fall into this pit. There's a pit here. We'll take some kind of stamina damage. Let's get a grip. We might gain some kind of reason damage. Okay, 1 reason. Okay. Let's get the hell out of this forest. It's throwing words at me that I can't pronounce. Let's investigate the clearing. Okay. I feel like if we pray, we will find a spell. We'll find something. Don't know what the stat check on this is, but if we I feel like destroying the shrine. I'm not going to destroy it. I'm going to pray. I'll take my chance on it. Perception check. Okay. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. Come on. Let's get out of here. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. Alright. Okay, 4 choices. One of these has to be the right one. Which one is it? Come on. A sudden blast of heat grabs your attention. Okay, you ran into this in the last playthrough. What is this, a dexterity check? Maybe it was perception. It was a dexterity check. It says we gain a spell. Let's resolve it. I'm gonna hold on to these spells just so I can heal myself. I can usually sell them and gain back 1 reason. Alright, let's see. Check out. Pick this bottom one. Investigating the thicket. Okay. Nice. Alright. So if you had the can of acid, you've got a few options. You can take the cassettes and run. That's ending C. We've got the acid. So let's peek inside. The rumored witch house seems empty. In the basement, however, you find a camera pointed at the large hole in the ground. On the table next to the camera, you see 3 cassettes. Okay. Let's take a look inside. You kneel down and lean forward to see what's inside the hole. It takes a while to process what you're looking at. It's a gigantic eye staring right at you. So if you didn't grab the acid from... I bought it from the illegal den, but I think you can buy it from the hardware store. Maybe the Friendly Dog too. Hardware store might be the first spot that I go to buy it. If you didn't buy the acid, you can't pour it. You can only lose consciousness. So let's pour acid inside. You open the can of acid and empty its contents in the well. The house's foundation shakes as the massive creature's eye burns. Walls begin to collapse as you pass out from the toxic fumes. You wake up later with the cassettes in your trembling hand. The witch's house is nowhere to be seen. So those ending A. Okay. Thorough investigation. Knowledge. So I guess when you get these A endings, you get a bump in experience. Normally it would just be a 30 experience bump. Look, maybe they tagged on the extra 15. The doom was reduced a little bit. Okay. Let's see what the status is. The air feels heavy, making it hard to breathe. So I think our ability to rest has been reduced a little bit. The air is heavy, making it hard to breathe. Your rest action is less effective. Okay. Friendly dog disappeared. So let's go home. Let's take this key. Where are we at here? Let's take a bath. Let's maybe bump up. Let's bring up our reason a little bit. Let's take a cold bath. What investigations do we have? We've got Crimson Cape, Contagious Coma, School Scissors. Okay, I still don't have a good weapon. Contagious Coma. Okay, we got the funds for it. I'm gonna probably go to the den or the hardware store and get a baseball bat or a shovel or something. Let's do let's save Crimson Cape for the end. Let's do, well, I can get the baseball bat in here. I do have the tiny key. There's a locker that I want to open with it. Let's do the scissors. Contagious Coma. Let's do the scissors. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. You knew your friend was up to something when he left you his notebook full of cryptic notes. I can send her back where she belongs, he claimed. After he disappeared, too, you decided to study the notebook for clues. It details a ritual that can stop the wicked woman once and for all. What's the worst thing that could happen? She'll cut your mouth up. She's gonna cut you up real good. Alright, let's go, let's check out the school lockers. So, don't open this locker. You're gonna take damage. There's something in here, it's always the same. You can pop this locker open, there's a baseball bat inside. Let's grab that. I don't know if it's better than the small candle. Realistically, it would be better than the small candle. But in this game, sometimes that doesn't always equate. Okay. There's two events in this investigation that the tiny key can be used on. One is this locker. The other is the trophy case. I feel like using the key for the locker would probably be better. I don't know what's inside of it. Let's crack the locker open. You found a new item. Sport rifle. Sport rifle. Two-handed. Damage 3. Speed 100. Chance to hit 90. And we got 2 bullets with it. Okay. That's not bad. That's pretty cool. I might save that. Damage when shot, 14. Oh boy. Let's see. I'm gonna hold on to that. We'll keep that in our inventory. A rifle used in competitions. Okay. And, alright. Let's go back. Let's keep exploring the school. Actually, first, let's do this. Let's put the forest tapes. Let's put those in our storage. Let's take out our friend's diary. Okay, here's the sigil they want us to draw. I think we have to look for the possessed chalk. Perform the ritual. Okay, explore the school. You stumble upon the computer room. This is a good opportunity to check the school's database to look for anything that might help your investigation. So you can check it out. I don't know what the stat check on this is. You can leave it for later. Probably take some kind of stamina damage. The roll on, if we don't succeed on the stat check, it'll probably be pretty bad. And I feel like our knowledge and our dexterity is low, our knowledge is pretty low. Let's just check it out. Let's see what happens. There's a knowledge check. Okay, -2 reason. All right, keep that in mind next time. Let's keep checking out the school. Suddenly, everything slows to a crawl. Time Warper. We've got the bat. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's actually level up. I'll be able to increase our strength a little bit. All combat moves deal an extra point of damage. I like that. Let's do core strength. Let's bump up. Let's see. I think strength affects our attack. Don't know if it changes our attack speed. Let's use strength. I feel like we've already got that strength perk our strength stats pretty high. We might as well just keep boosting that. Okay. What are we doing here? Can we boost these? We can boost it once. What's our chance to hit? It's 80. It's not too bad. For 5 damage. Okay. Let's do 1 attack boost. It'll raise the percent to hit a little bit. Let's do a regular attack. We'll do 2 of them. So if these land, we'll do 10 damage. Okay. Let's see if we can load it up again. So again, if these land, we can take them out in the next sequence. So we'll attack boots. And we'll attack with our weapon again. For another 10 damage. Alright, and we'll prepare this one, which guarantees the hit. We'll just do a normal, do heavy attack just for the hell of it. Nice. So we found the blessed chalk. Oh, it seems that the blessed chalk was left in the pool. Okay. Let's explore the school. You enter the damp-smelling sport wing. You notice a backpack drifting on a swimming board in the middle of the pool. Could it be what you're looking for? You don't really have much of a choice. You gotta get into the water. This will be the, you fight the bloated teacher. Bloated teacher. It does 2 stamina damage, man. What are we at? We're at 43 doom? Alright. I'm almost inclined to run. He's gonna do so much stamina damage. I think we get some kind of doom reduction with the small candle. Does it have to be equipped? Because normally we'd take 5 doom for running. I don't want to run, but I feel like at the moment we kind of have to. Doom penalty's 5. Can we equip the candle now? Let's see. No. Let's just run. Swim away. Okay. Guess it has to be equipped for that to work. So we found the chalk. Let's draw this sigil. So it's like a pentagram with a line and 2 dots. Okay, that looks right. Circle, it's a pentagram. There's a line with 2 circles. I think that's what we drew. Yeah? Looks okay. Okay. You found blessed chalk, which you can use to draw the sigil in your ritual. Okay, I think we got the sigil down. Let's keep exploring the school. The investigation has taken a toll on you, okay? Got a little doom penalty there. Right, she's coming around. The sound of scissors is getting louder. We gotta keep exploring the school. There's not much we can do with this guy. We can hover our mouse over his face, but He's just gonna show up right in the window. So we found the candles. That's it. The only thing we can do now is perform the ritual. I am gonna equip this rifle though. Just because I know the next sequence is gonna be, the next event's gonna be the ghost with the scissors. So let's perform the ritual. Yeah, she's coming around. She's trying to come in. Okay, I know we did the sigil right. You take a step back as a writhing, amorphous mass slowly takes shape. Soon it becomes a tall, woman-like creature with 3 faces, all connected by a wide smile. Now it is your chance to fight and defeat this horror. It is also your only chance. Twisting and twitching, the demon woman enters the classroom, cackling menacingly. Am I beautiful? Or is that maniacally? No, menacingly. Okay. She has 3 damage all. Oh, my reason's pretty low. Let's go in and sell some of these spells. You know, better yet, hold on. 7 damage. Okay, what can we do with the rifle? 16 damage. The base chance to hit 74. Okay, we got 2 bullets. Ah, okay, let's see. I'm almost inclined, 74% chance to hit. What can we load up 2 hits? We can't. We can prepare the shot. Let's do this. I almost want to I want to use these 2 shots on her. I want to take her out with a 16 damage. She's gonna hit us once. Okay. I've got no use for this spell. Let's sell it off. I just want that reason buff. I don't know if she can get a crit. Let's prepare the shot. She's gonna hit us once. We can take her out in the next turn. Okay. Let's do it again. That's it. Nice. Ancient horror lies dead on the classroom floor, slowly dissolving into nothingness. You find your friend gravely wounded but alive. You help him, and you limp away from the school as the police sirens get louder. So it was ending A. It's not a hard investigation. All the enemies in it just tend to do a lot of stamina damage. Okay. The whole town stopped receiving an outside signal. Okay, so the TV and the phone don't work anymore. Let's go home. Let's grab this small key. Let's take a bath. Where are we at here? We need reason. Let's take a cold bath. Let's see. We can level up. Might hold on to that. We have Crimson Cape. Crimson Cape and Contagious Coma. Let's do... What are we at on Doom? 52. Crimson Cape. Let's see, we need to find an ally if we want to fight. There's a boss character at the end of this investigation called Akamanto, which you need an ally no, you don't need an ally for that. Contagious Coma. I feel like for the sake of getting to the end of this run, I could probably sidestep some of the parts of this. Contagious, there's a preferable ending A for this, but you have to do a little more work. You also have to fight a monster at the end. I think if I'm just trying to get to the end to beat this run completely, I can probably... Contagious Coma, I can do the B ending. It's not the preferable ending, but it's a faster ending. And I'll probably take on less Doom. That way I can jump to the Crimson Cake mystery and just knock that out. Let's do the contagious coma. More and more people fall unconscious, cannot be awakened. People trying to awake the patients have resulted with them falling into a coma themselves. A whole wing of the town's hospital has been dedicated for the comatose. Is there anything connecting these people? And how did this strange illness start? So if you want to take this out, if you want to get the A ending on this, you're going to want to do the side investigation here and investigate the village. You get some kind of sleeping dust. I don't think I'm going to do that this time. Let's see if we have any heavy status effects against this. All combat actions are slower. Curse, mental. It's probably why I've been attacking so slow. But I'm not sure how we can resolve this. How do we heal this? Must be some kind of psychiatrist? Let's see. Let's go home and rest. We're gonna get a little doom. We're gonna get some doom penalty, but we're also gonna gain stamina and reason. Okay. Alright. I got a lot of options here. Let's go to the hospital. I want to purchase... I do want to purchase some kind of... Max 2 reason. Painkiller. Let's buy the painkillers. Let's bring our stamina up a little bit. Our reason, we're gonna have to find something to... Could go back to the hospital. My doom's cranking up. Let's just investigate the school. The store shouldn't be there. It shouldn't lead anywhere. Okay, this is gonna take us to... I guess I could try to resist it. We can go into the Bleeding Desert. There's 2 places this will take us. I feel like if this works, it'll be worth it. If it doesn't work, we're gonna take a big hit. Let's just go in. So, it'll be the Bleeding Desert or the Boreal Expanse. I'm hoping it's the desert. It is, okay. So, I'll go over this again. You can enter the destroyed temple. It's a strength check. And our strength is pretty high, it's at 9. So there's a good chance we can unlock the katana. And I feel like that's preferable to whatever options we'll get out of these 2 choices. If this fails, we're going to take a big hit. That's okay. We can give it a shot, let's try. Oh, okay, it didn't work. -3 stamina. I got it last time. I thought my strength was high enough. If you succeed, you can get the katana. We didn't get it this time. We took a huge hit. Okay. Let's go downtown. So if we decide to walk, we'll definitely get Doom. There's a chance we can take a ride, but I think it's gonna do reason damage if that stat check fails. What are we going for? We're at 63 Doom. We can walk. We're probably gonna get like 2 Doom for it. 1 Doom, that's not bad. Okay. Investigate the hospital. Okay, we got a curse. Dark forces scheming against us. Yeah. Traumatized. -10 max reason. Let's keep hitting this hospital. While taking an elevator, you get a terrible feeling as if something bad is about to happen. Okay. I've had this before. We don't have much of a choice, let's just choose it. Luck check. Elevator door opens, revealing a black mass. Okay. -3 reason. And the reason's taking a hit. It's real low. Let's go downtown. Let's see, I don't have any spells. I think I sold that spell off. Okay. So you can usually cast a spell without paying anything here. Alright. Let's go downtown. Stop right there. You hear a voice coming from behind you. You won't destroy my life's work. This is the obsessed man. Oof, man, he's doing a lot of stamina damage. Okay. What can we do? I'm almost inclined to run. I can try to attack him. For 10, he'll end up hitting me once. I can run. I'm gonna gain 5 doom to bring me up to 73. I feel like the only benefit to running from him now would be not taking the stamina damage. If we don't take the stamina damage, jumping ahead, we're gonna fight in the Crimson Case investigation. We'd have to fight the final enemy's Akamanto. We'd have to fight his regular form. He drops a mask that negates 10 doom. My doom's stacking up. But if I fight him, he's gonna fuck me up. How much damage are we doing? Maybe we can do 10 damage. That's not guaranteed. What's our strong attack doing? 6 damage. Damn. Let's do... Let's just run. Let's just run from it. I'm probably gonna regret this later. Can we escape? Let's investigate the hospital. You meet with your friend. Okay. Meet with your friend who's recently started her nurse practice. If you ask them about... Don't ruin the calm moment. I think you gain reason for this. Okay, got a little reason back. If you ask them about their day, it usually ends up being something negative. So we didn't do the side investigation for this. So we didn't get the dust. You need a certain kind of dust. We're not going to fight the Dream Eater. But that's okay. I was just trying to kind of run through this. But if you're trying to get the A ending for it, you want to do the side investigation. It'll unshade this option. You can use the Dust of Seeing. And then you can fight the monster that's putting people into this coma. So we'll investigate. Complete silence of this place hits you when you reach one of the beds. Wow, I didn't realize I take that much reason damage. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, we didn't even get any back. Oh, my God. Alright. I don't remember there being reason damage on that, but there is. Dangerous bands of rioters are gathering around the downtown area. Okay, we need to... If we hope to get... Oh, I need to get some life back. I need to get some life back. My doom, it's okay. I've got maybe like 18 doom to spare. Let's see. We've got 2 funds. There's only 1 investigation we can do. Alright, we got the key. Let's take a bath. Let's gain some reason back. Take a cold bath. And we will... Let's level up. We're close to leveling up again. What do we have? Items in the shop are cheaper by 1. Dexterity. Or dexterity's pretty low. Perception's okay. Let's do, let's bring our perception up. And let's use it for reason. Let's use the second part of it for reason. So we'll get a little bump with our perception, and then we'll get some reason back. Alright. Okay. Do the samurai outfit. There's only one more investigation to do. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to the end. Let's maybe if I get lucky we can. We'll try. Crimson Cave. So new game is spreading among your friends. A dare to stay in the unused school restroom after classes. A dare to meet Akamanto. What was originally a harmless fun has turned deadly. A body of a boy has been found last week. School directors banned the game, but it only made it more popular. Akamanto must be stopped before another kid is killed. Okay. I'm trying to think if you... The only benefit to... There's two paths we can go on. We can do the side mission. We'll have to gain gossip from the schoolyard. The only benefit to that is when we finally fight Akamanto, he gives you an option. He gives you an option to pick a red or blue paper. It seems like when you choose those, he does a huge amount of stamina damage to you. But if you beat him in that form, his human form, he'll drop a mask that reduces your doom. I feel like our doom is low enough. Last time I played through, I got to the lighthouse with 90 doom. But no, 80. It was like 88 doom, 89 doom. I was able to beat it. There's like 5 floors to the lighthouse. Let's go. Maybe we will do. Let's do the side mission for this. So I'll show you the A ending for it. Let's travel to the school. We need to go to the schoolyard. So we get a little bit of doom for going to the schoolyard. Hopefully one of these three will have the gossip that I need. So you can choose one of these options here. Latest gossip. He wasn't the same since he came back. Okay, that's not what we're looking for. Recently the tap water in my entire neighborhood started tasting weird. Okay. Latest gossip. If didn't do those drawings, then who did? Okay. None of them are giving us the gossip that we need, so we need to wait. Okay, we got some fresh kids out here. Latest gossip. Okay. When Akamanto asks which paper do you want, you must refuse anything. That's it. That's what we were looking for. I'm almost inclined to try and ask all 4 of these people to join me. I feel like I could use some backup. Let's see. Let's observe them. They seem relaxed. Let's take them on. Okay, he doesn't have time for games. Observe him. No one wants to join him? Okay, observe. Nope. Observe. They seem relaxed. Come on. Oh, I don't feel like paying experience for it. Okay, I took on one kid. Let's see what he did. What happened to him? Oh, he vanished. That's really weird. That I thought I just asked him to... Did I kill him? No. I just asked him to join my, my squad. He disappeared. Oh, come on. What happened to him? I picked for him to join, right? But he just like got swept up in like a splash of blood right there. It's like, yeah, it sounds strange, but I believe you. That's like the sequence. That is the sequence for him to join your team. The most recent... You started... A new ally has joined you, Student C. As Student C was hit by a truck. Oh, come on, man. He got hit by a truck in the schoolyard? Come on. Alright, let's try... I want these students just to throw at Akamanto. I'm almost not too concerned about, I've never seen that happen. Come on. Your buddy just got hit by a truck in the schoolyard. I need you guys on my team. Alright, I'm gonna throw some experience at them. Join my team. Student F fell out a window. A new ally joined you. She can't fall out a window when she's in the schoolyard. What is going on? I'm losing everyone. Oh. Shit. Let's try it again. Come on. Share a creepy story. Okay. Join my team. She also fell out a window. Is my, what is happening? I guess something must be... Maybe it's the character background. I won't let them join my squad. I don't have any kind of status that's doing... It's terrible. Well, that's it. I mean, I could do the same with him, but knowing him, he'll get hit by a truck or something. Let's just leave. It wasn't like I was gonna do much better with him anyway. Once I fought Akamanto, I was just gonna throw. I was gonna throw them at him for 1 damage each. It was like fate was just showing some mercy on him. Okay. Let's check out the school. You're stopped by a girl you haven't seen in months. It's a stalker girl. It's a stalker girl, I know it is. $24. I feel like my reason's already so low. I'm cutting this so close. If I run... I think I can get through the White House with... at 95 too. It's like I'm trying to piece this together in the end. I haven't set myself up for it. 77 Doom. If I run, I can get up to 82%. Let's do, 2 all. I feel like I need to reserve some of this health for Akamanto. Let's do, just run. Just run. It's not what I want to do. I feel like it's what I need to do. $82. Okay. 5 reason. Okay. Akamanto, what does he do? His true form, he does 3 all damage. 2 or 3 all damage. I think there's a spell for fighting him. Let's see. Oh, I should have been holding this candle. $82. Do I go to the hospital and try to buy some prescription pills? I can rest. I can rest for 1 stamina and reason boost. I can buff it by 1 if I rest, but let's see something. Cut from the... okay. Rest actions are less effective, so I'm only going to heal 1. If I go to the hospital, I'm going to get 3 Doom. But there's a chance that I'm not going to be able to find those prescription pills. try it. Let's go to the hospital, okay? Go into the pharmacy. Prescription pills. Okay. Let's pick them up. Let's investigate the downtown. Walking through the park, you find a little girl crying alone in the playground. Okay. If we take her home to her mother, instead if we let the police handle it, I know. Oh, damn it. Let's see. Let the police handle it, take her home. If we take her home, I remember this situation. I can't remember if there was a stat roll on it. Oh, let's take her home. I'm gonna get punished for this, I know I will. You offer to take her home. When you get there, the terrified mother slams the door. Okay. -2 stamina, plus 10 experience. Let's investigate the school. Oh no. Let's fondest memory. Jars of blood has to be stamina. Peace of mind will be doom. What is fondest memory? Is it? I'm hoping it's experience, but knowing this would probably be reason. It was reason. Oh man, I don't think I can beat him. The doom's too high. So we don't have spells to sell. Core strength, art knowledge, okay. It's not doing much. It's not like I've done much to help myself up at this point, but let's see what's... Let's keep investigating this hospital. I think this is it, though. Following the ghastly music, you find yourself in a forest. The sound is getting closer. It's the ribcage woman. Yeah, I think this is it. I think I'm toast. 6 damage. Now I can run, but that's gonna bring my doom up. Let's see. If I run, it'll be up to 80. That'll bring my doom up to 94. But then I'd have to. Oh man. Okay. It's not gonna work. The only thing I can do. I've wasted so much time in Doom. I think I'm loaded on this one. I think I'm done. Let's do for a fighter, she will for -2, so she'll kill me on the second sequence. I'm not doing enough damage. 6 damage. Let's do something. I can only hope that I'm gonna fight Akamanto within the next turn. None of this is in my favor. Let's just go. Let's run. Let's run from. Can we equip this candle? I don't have time to change equipment. Damn. Throw these at her. 4? What, 7? What? How much damage would that do? 4, 7, 13. No. Let's run. Let's just run. I should have had that candle equipped. Okay, 94. No, this is it. This is it. What's... You enter the school bathroom to wash your face with cold water. Suddenly, noise behind you stops, and suddenly a sudden noise behind you stops you in your tracks. I don't have the holy candle. I wish I did. You walk to the door and try to close it, but something is blocking it. When you look up, you see a ghostly pale hand holding the door. Oh, and I gotta fight again? I'm done. You back off from the toilet as the door slowly opens. Toilet ghost. Yeah, I'm done. This is it. I can run, but then that would max out my my Doom. No, it's fighter. Let's do the does 2 damage. Let's just do the let's do the bow clap sequence. It's not gonna help now, but no, it's over. It's over, it's over. But what do we do? Clap, clap? Let's just do a bunch of claps. Oh, come on. Come on. What do we do? I think it goes to -5 and we're toast. Oh, it's the anticlimactic ending. Alright. What did we do? Managed to solve 4 mysteries, okay. We've encountered 6 new enemies. No new achievements. What achievements do we have? I guess the only thing I could have hoped for was that the event with, I think getting that many encounters up until the end, I was hoping maybe Akamanto you can, if you fight his false form, you can beat him, you can gain his mask, and when you get his mask, it negates 10 Doom damage. It negates 10% Doom from your total Doom. But everything in that situation was so tight, I couldn't do anything. That wasn't a good run. I mean, I did get far, but it still wasn't a good run. What investigations do I still need to do? I'm gonna have to come back and do these. Let's see. Buy and return expensive drug. This has to be if you get the so if you get the rioters and you fight the rioter and you beat her, I think you can get the prescription, or she drops a prescription drug note, and I think you can get that filled at the illegal den. Buy and return an expensive drug. Feed an outer entity. Unlock 30 achievements. I'm pretty close to that. Reach turn 50 in endless mode. Some of these are much easier than the other ones. Equip Carpenter Hammer with both Expel Evil and Regeneration learned. Okay. Find Missing Girl. Guess these don't do anything. These are done. Defeat Dream Devourer. Okay. I'm just gonna keep coming back and playing this game out of habit. I feel like I've learned so much. I've learned enough of it where I'm almost obligated to come back and try to complete some of these. I played for like 4 hours yesterday, and it was more time than I was willing to put in it for sure. But I think I'm probably gonna take a break, just take a breather. I appreciate you hanging out and sticking around. Hopefully you learned something from any of this. Some of the investigations or the events, like, if it helps you with your playthrough, I feel like it's worth it. It's worth the time. Yeah, I'll be back on a little bit later. I think I'm going to be streaming GTFO with a few of my friends, which is like a multiplayer, like, it's not a dungeon, it's kind of like a sci-fi theme, but it's like almost procedurally generated maps, first-person shooter, so probably gonna jump on with them. But thanks for hanging out, appreciate you all, and I'll catch you all up on in a little bit, okay? So just be safe, and I'll see you all soon. It's Bullets, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. I'll catch you later, okay?